we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Buddha is also cleared all those papers. So which means there have been like a lot of litigations issues which will be there in the market, which we have already cleared.
ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಸೈಟ್ ಸುಮಾರು ಲಿಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ
ಸರ್?
ಆ 80 ಫೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ 80 ಫೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ಒಬ್ರು ರೈತರು ಕೇಸ್ ಅದು ಸ್ಟೇ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ರೋಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ.
ಸರ್,
ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ 247/2.
We are not touching that survey number. I don't have to cross that
80 ಫೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ರು ರೈತರು ಸ್ಟೇ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸರ್, if there is a road,
ನೀವು 80 ಫೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು 80 ಫೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ 80 ಫೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರು ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಅದು ರೋಡ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್. ರೋಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಯಾರೇ ನಾನು ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ಟ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಂತ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನೇ ಇದ್ರು ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಂದ.
So this is about us in terms of 2012 we launched G Square. We are 12-year-old organization in the market. We have initially started our journey as an land aggregator. We used to aggregate lands for larger corporates. We were looking at getting the bigger land for corporates in the market. That's where we were servicing across bigger brands like TVS, India Bulls, Seat, Murugappa, JK Tires, and much more brands. Just name few. These are the brands. And when you just see these names, it is very clear. These are all large conglomerates who are there in the market for more than 100 years. So which means they always look at the credibility of buying a product for somebody who doesn't have any kind of legal issues or any kind of negative marks in the market, because these are all industries. So when they build an industry, it stands for 100 years, 150 years. So they do not want to have any kind of legal aspects after buying a land. That's the reason why these guys have bought lands from us. Okay. 2021 we shifted from B2B to B2C. That is post-COVID is what we moved into the B2C. Major reason being is after COVID, before COVID we had aggregated a lot of lands in the market, for the corporates. But post-COVID, the market started seeing a slump. Targets were very, very low. Corporates were not very clear how the future is going to be, so they didn't want to step into buying new lands. So we had huge land acquisition which we had in our hands. So probably we started we didn't know what else to do other than doing a land business. So we started venturing into the retail market, and first time we had tremendous response from the market. So in the last 3 years, if you see, we are the number one retail brand in terms of real estate for plotted development in the country. So that's where the market has taken us. So that shows again the credibility and the trust from the market and the need which the market has got, because they wanted somebody who is very, very strong in the market to just come into this field of lands. So no other land aggregator has got this credibility in terms of size that we have handled it across. Zero legal issues in all our land aggregation till now what we have given to the customers. Our brand caters to more than 15,000 customers across 14 cities and developed over 50 million of land overall. That's the credibility of the organization. This is the journey from 2012 till 2023 is what we have just shown across. To just name few of the brands in the list. There are a lot of bigger developers in the country who have started acquiring lands from us in the initial stage when we were a land aggregator. This is Mr. Bala, alias Ramajayam. He is the founder. He is the managing director. He started his career as an baby electronics in Tirupur, which is in Tamil Nadu, as a brand which he started. From there he diversified in 2012 into land aggregation. So that is where our journey started. And now we are present over multiple cities. As a share is only 200 square feet. So people started buying apartments in a city is basically because they wanted in the main city, which is in the city limits. That is where we just started breaking that multi-story building aspect of it. So we first started projects in ECR, which is in Mahabalipuram Road, which connects Chennai to Mahabalipuram. That's one of the premium area. That's where we started the land. This gives awards and recognitions for us. We have got more than 14 awards and recognitions across. A small video about what we are.
Hello. Owning a home, it's a dream we all share, isn't it? Now, imagine owning a home in a location of your choice, built exactly the way you have always wanted. It's not just a dream, it's a lifetime investment. And for trusting G Square with a significant step in your life, we extend our
So probably if you just look at 20 acres of land development, which means we are bringing in almost around 1,000 families into that place. So which means the entire economy also starts developing around the place. So right from your milkman to your one who supplies water, the kirana shops. So everybody gets started getting huge benefit in that place. And simultaneously we do do a lot of service to the society. A small testimony in terms of these are the locations that we are currently operational in, and we are just starting in Mysore. These are projects which we have already completed. We have almost completed 127 projects across country. These are other locations where we have completed the projects. New projects, which is ongoing projects in across places. We are the only developer who has got simultaneously 47 projects running at the same time. So typically, any other developer would not be even looking at 47 to 50 projects operational at the same time, which is humongous and very tough for people to just monitor and maintain. And these are upcoming projects in multiple locations. And apart from what we have been doing across as a business, we are very, very social responsible organization. And a testimony to that is what we have been doing across all places in terms of how do we take CSR very seriously, and how we ensure that the society gets rewarded, or we support the society where we need to do it. Feeding stray dogs, we have almost 4,000 plus dogs that we do it across Chennai. School uniforms to underprivileged students. Oxygen tank distribution, this was during the COVID, where oxygen tanks were on dire supply. We take this is a big initiative that we took it across is the car free Sundays. We took one busy road, and we just ensure that one particular day or a Sunday the entire traffic is being stopped, and for the local, because today finding a place for kids to play or the family to take have fun time at no cost is very, very difficult. So we just took this initiative and